Swinevine right on time. What's going on YouTube? It's ThaShadowKing here. And now, as you can see from the title, Shadow, we have a top 10 now? Yes, actually you have a top 10 and top 5, but this Friday, you'll be seeing, I'm recording this on the 25th, you're going to see this on the 26th. Every Friday we do a top 10 and top 5, we'll just go back and forth depending on my mood. So this one will be my top 10 favorite Pokemon. This is not my top 10 favorite fighting, psychic, or bug type. This is my top 10 favorite Pokemon overall. And now for this one, I will actually be doing Pikachu as number 10. Now people say Pikachu's a mascot, it's so overrated, it's so this, so that. I like Pikachu. This is my own opinion, so don't get your panties in a bunch. For all you trolls out there. So I know its HP stats are kind of very terrible, but it has 90 speed, and that's pretty darn good. It's pretty decent. And now, as you can see, it's a physical attacker. But I'll put like a couple of special attack moves on it. Like for example, as I'm looking on Cerebi right now, a special attack move, I'll probably put Thunder on it, probably a little bit of Rain Dance. Then by level up, I'll probably give it like a nice little let's see, a quick attack or play nice, something simple with a lot of HP. But let's move on to number 9. And number 9, I choose Steelix, not Mega Steelix. Steelix is a freaking monster. I'm telling you right now, people who think Steelix is trash, Steelix is not trash. Steelix would demolish your whole freaking team, dude. I'm trying to let you know this right now. Its base stats total, as you can see, is 510. That is insane. A base HP of 75, a base attack of 85, a base defense of 200. That's not even with the worst nature. That's like level 50. A base special attack of 55. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say 85. Special defense is 65, and speed will have to be 30. Yeah, I know, it's kind of trash. But it doesn't really matter to me anyway, because Steelix is greatness, because Steelix comes from Johto, not Sinnoh. People get that very, very confused. I don't know why people think Steelix comes from Sinnoh, because it was used a lot in a gym leader. But Steelix comes from Johto. If you do not believe me, you can look it up for yourself right now. And Steelix evolves by trading a metal coat. I was right. Trading a metal coat, or if you do like a randomizer Nuzlocke, and you can change that rule so you can put the medical on him while it levels up to a certain level. But now let's move on to number 8. Okay, now number 8, I will have to choose the one and only Jolteon. Now Jolteon is a very, very good Pokemon. It's one of the fastest Pokemon in the game. One of, I don't say the fastest, I say one of the fastest Pokemon in the game. And it's in my top 3 for the best evolutions. My best evolutions will have to be Jolteon, Sylveon, and Vaporeon. It's beat by the landslide with Glaceon. But as you can see, these stats for Jolteon are base speed, base HP of 65, base attack of 65, base defense of 60, special attack is 110, special defense is 95, its speed is 130. Now there's a downside to this defense having 60, because if somebody earthquakes it, or like if somebody does like a Swords Dance twice and then earthquakes it, it's done for. Now if somebody has special defense and it does like a earth power or something like that, then it's cool. But Jolteon is really, really fast. It's really, really quick, and I like the Pokemon. I love the design, and that's pretty much it about Jolteon. Alright, number 3, and Game Boy Dude is going to love this one, and I'm choosing Rotom Wash. Why not Rotom Fire, or Rotom Ice, or Rotom, the original form, Rotom Wash. And I really like Rotom Wash because it's a different type. It's it's electric and water type. Let me make sure. Yeah, electric and water type. I just had to make sure because I was just looking at the stats. People think it's electric and ghost, and it's electric and water because Rotom is Rotom Wash. But now, as you can see from its alternative form, which is the Rotom Wash form, base 50 HP, base attack of 65, defense is 107, special attack is 105, special defense is 107, and speed is 86. Now, the best thing about from defense to speed is that you can run it however you want. You can have like a couple defense stats or a couple of special defense stats, depending on which Pokemon and which thing you're doing. So that's how I choose. And now moving on another Pokemon, because this Rotom Wash is very, very good, and I love it. I love it so much. Alright, so next, for number 5 in the middle, my top 5 favorite Pokemon, number 6 actually, not number 5, I'm sorry, number 6, it will have to be Gardevoir. Now Gardevoir is one of the most beautiful Pokemon out there. If I was a Pokemon God of War will be my wife. I'm just saying, not being a creep. I'm just saying God of War is bae, if y'all don't know about that. So, as you can see, its design is beautiful. It evolves from Curlia, and then from Ralt, and it also has a Mega Evolution. Or God of War can come from Curlia, and if the male could be a Galley with a Dawnstone. It all depends on how you want to. But I choose to have a female God of War, a female timid God of War, because God of War is also a special attacker. If you can't see from the stats right now, has a base HP of 68. HP of 65, attack of 65, excuse me, defense of 65, 125 special attack, 115 special defense, and 80 speed. Now I'll put a timid nature or a calm nature, and people don't know what's to get because calm nature is really good for a timid, either timid, modest, or calm. One of those two. I do like modest. The special attack is not really needed. So with God of War, so it's now a fairy type. The team I like to run will be Dazzling Gleam, Thunderbolt, Psychic, and then the Shadow Ball. Or I could just, instead of Shadow Ball, I could use Calm Mind to raise my defense even more to go with my nature. And now we move on to number 5. Alright, number 5. This is the one that I really like, and I hope the King Nappy sees this and watches this one personally. But number 5 will have to be the one and only Gengar. I say Gengar because Gengar is a really, really good Pokemon. People don't know how to use it correctly. As you know, the King Nappy's mascot is Gengar because King Nappy, he really loves purple. Gengar is so cute and adorable to him. So I really appreciate it. I just said, this is for you, Nappy, to be honest with you, even though you don't know me personally. I hope to get to know you someday. But this is really, really great, and it's really amazing because it has because the HP is 60, attack 65, defense is 60, special attack is 130, special defense is 75, and speed is 110. Now, timid nature Gengar off the back, I already know the moves without even going to look into Cerebi once more, will be Thunderbolt, Dazzling Gleam, Sludge Bomb, and then Shadow Ball. Pretty plain and simple. Its design is cute, and its Mega Evolution shiny form is in white. Ooh. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. And now time for number 4. Alright guys, for number 4, I choose the one and only Superior. Not the Viper, Superior. The reason why I like Superior because one, every time I get a female Superior, I name it Nagini. If I get a male Superior, I name it Basilisk. For people who know that, I'm not going to give any hints out, but people who know what I'm talking about, who Nagini is, you know why. So as you can see from this little chart I gave you right here, its speed and defense are freaking insane. Now as you can see from the HP and the special attack and the regular attack, well, everything is pretty much the same across the margin, to be honest with you. Except for like Superior can be run either way. It could be run as physical or special. I prefer to have a mixed match thing. Probably give like a neutral nature. I probably would give like a I probably give a Coil, because Coil, it learns that from a level Coil raises the attack and defense. So of course you'll have a physical Superior. So of course you'll probably have like a Frustration, a Dragon Tail. You'll probably have like a Giga Impact, and probably another grass type move like a Friendly Plant, something you can get from a move tutor or something like that. Oh, Friendly Plant is special. Never mind then, because I'm on Cerebi right now looking at all the stats. But you can see all the stats: 75, 75, 95, 75, 95, and 133. You do know it has to be a Jolly or a Timid nature, which would be a pretty nice setup. A pretty nice move set for Superior. And now we'll move on to number 3. Now people might say this because, oh, you're doing too much with this Pokemon top 10. I don't really care. It's my opinion and I like it. Now this one is the one and only Arceus, the god of all Pokemon. Now this is kind of funny because Arceus is a really, really great Pokemon, and I love it because it's the god of all Pokemon, number 1. Number 2, it can learn any Pokemon move and has all 18 plays. Yes, I said 18 because there's 18 types. I'm not going to name them all because people want to get saying, oh, no, it doesn't have 18 types. Matter of fact, I'm going to name them all. Normal, fire, water, electric, grass, ice, fighting, poison, ground, flying, psychic, bug, rock, ghost, dragon, dark, steel, and then fairy. 18 types. Count that on your fingers. And it has 120 throughout the whole board, and I can run it any how I want to. And I prefer a special Arceus, like a jolly, not a jolly, like a 10-miniature Arceus, something like that, with a dragon or a dragon plate, ooh, or a flame plate. That's tasty. But I like Arceus. It just when it just gets turns plate, it just moves. It just turns. It's really good. So now moving on to number 2. Number 2, of course, people say people really thought number 2 would be like another fire type. Actually, no. This one is a dragon and ground type, also known as Garchomp. Garchomp is a really good Pokemon. It's great. It's powerful. It is a great physical attacker, and it's a very good sweeper. It's also a pseudo legendary. I'm not too sure about that, but I do know it's a threat on a lot of people's teams. As you can see, it has an HP of 108, attack of 130, 95 defense, 80 special attack, 85 special defense, and 102 speed. Now I will give this a jolly nature with speed, attack, HP, and a little bit of defense. Yeah, a little bit of defense, because actually a little bit of special defense, because some of those ice type moves can hurt us very well. And then that's all for Garchomp. Even though it's a really nice design, it has those. It has a nice. It's like a land shark. That's basically what it is. And now we're moving on to number 1. As you guys know, number 1, the one and only Charizard. Charizard is my favorite Pokemon out of the whole entire game. Even though I don't care what you say, Charizard is the GOAT. It is the GOAT. And you know, I'm gonna put 2 Charizards up. I'm gonna put the original Charizard and my mascot Charizard. As you can see, for my mascot Charizard, it's not only shiny, it's a little bit darker than a shiny. Has a crown on his head, and his wings are a little bit different. And I do like that because it's just amazing. It's just Charizard. Look at Charizard. I mean, I know you could Stone Edge it, or if you do a Stealth Rock then a Stone Edge, you could beat me in one hit. But if I do a Rapid Spin I know how to get around Charizard's stats. But as you knew, Charizard has 78 HP, 84 attack, defense 78, 109 special attack, 85 special defense, and 100 speed. Now, no offense to Title Station for having Charizard X as his mascot, but Charizard is not a physical attacker. That's why I do not approve of Charizard X. I do like Charizard X. It's a good Pokemon, even though if Charizard X stats are insanely high. But it's the exact same stats as Charizard Y stats, but just switched around. But Charizard is not a physical attacker. It's a special attacker, and it should be a dragon type when it Mega Evolves to Y or X anyways. But it doesn't really matter to me, so I'm not too really worried about that. So anyways, that's all for top 5, guys. As you guys know, I do like top 5, sorry, top 10. And if you guys want to see more, let me know. You can hit me that thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.